Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a special guest today. I have Miss Rita Lynn here, right from the Tuscany. So I just have 3 questions for you today. Thank you for spending your time and letting me interview you today. So that means a lot to me.
Hi Amanda, hi everybody. Thank you for following Amanda.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much for coming out. Yeah, I just finished my performance and Amanda always come out and support me. So thank you for tuning in.
Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and ask the first question. Reflections of the Carpenters is a tribute that you add to your show. Which top 3 songs are your favorite?
It's very hard to choose because I studied the Carpenters music, the entire catalog. They were my first teacher when I said come music. I think I like everything. So if I could pick my most favorite song that I enjoyed singing, I think it's a kind of obscure song called I Need to Be in Love. It's Karen Carpenter's very favorite song because it's speaking of her longing for love, but she didn't find one. But it's very personal to me because since I read her biography and I know it's her favorite song, so anytime I sing the song, I think of her. And another one is, I don't know if you're familiar, it's called Solitaire.
Solitaire, I've heard of that.
Yeah, it's another one that's speaking of being melancholy. I love a lot of sad songs that Karen Carpenter did because the way she sings it like no others, it's very beautiful. And another one probably, I like the obscure songs of her catalog.
Doesn't know.
Yeah, another one's called.
The final third one.
Another one called "Touch Me When We're Dancing."
Ooh,
yeah, check it out.
Sexy.
It's a beautiful song, actually. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
You do a very good job of being Carpenters. I know you added a lot to your shows wherever you go.
Yeah, I do. I mean, I try. Sometimes I don't like to do Carpenter's music too much because my tonality is very similar to her. So anytime I sing, I feel like it will always remind people of her. But did I touch anything wrong?
No, you're fine.
So I wanted to be my authentic self as an artist. So anytime I sing her music, it's always kind of like make people think that I'm trying to impersonate her, which I am not.
No,
but I love her music. It's my natural way of doing. But I like to put my own stance to it. But yes, she is truly one of my biggest influences.
All right.
Answer your question. Great question.
The second one is your first album, The Secret of Life. That did very well, was released in 2012. Are there any future plans for another album?
Yeah, it takes a minute. You know how since 2012 and now 2024, it's only been 12 years apart. But the industry has changed so much, Amanda. Now the industry doesn't embrace you buying the whole album. So to me, I don't think it's worth it. So I think my new release is going to be like an EP. Like a single, maybe a few songs only, because people don't buy albums anymore. So I will release it by a few digital songs and just release that way. Because I think when you release the entire album, it's very costly. And to me, I don't think people get the whole album anymore. But who knows?
So you're just going to focus on singles and streaming?
Yeah, I think, I'm going to release a few more. Well, I have a song came out last year, Smile. Mm-hmm. So this year, my goal is to release another one and get it on the radio again.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah. I heard the Smile went across Japan too.
It did. It did. It went to Japan and it was playing everywhere.
That's
awesome. Jazz radio.
Awesome. That's cool. Final question before this interview. I'm going to let you close it out. Yes. I know you're busy and
I adore her. I don't want her to end.
I just wanted to thank you for
I don't want her to end my interview. She's one of my favorite people.
Oh, you're going to make me cry. All right. The last one is on March 12, 2023. You were presented with the Medal of Honor and the Lifetime Achievement Award for jazz in celebration of 20 years of performing in Vegas. So my question is, what was the most challenging for you to land your first gig or show?
You know what? I think I have paid my due, just like every other career, especially in show business, to make a name for myself. It was very challenging because in the very beginning, being an Asian American, if I'm being real, is not the easiest thing. So, especially what I meant by that is because a lot of people didn't believe that us Asian girls can be an entertainer. They must think that we were probably doctors or doing other profession, massage therapists or a nurse or anything like that. But it took me a lot. I think the most challenging thing is to convince people that I can do this. So it took me years, and but my success that I have today is because thanks to people like you and our friends that always support me. So I have such a good, strong followers. So, but that doesn't happen overnight. I've been doing it for 20 years here in town. So I think the early years was difficult because I didn't have followers. I didn't have the fan club that I have today. So it's hard for me to convince people, the top people, to believe in me. I think the first thing with every career, be it anything that you do, you need to find someone who believes in you, whatever product or service you're selling, or
I believe in you, so I did
Thank you.
my second interview with
Oh,
you.
that's right. She believed in me. So I guess the hardest part early on in my career is to convince and get people to be on your side and your team and believe in you. Because once a lot of people believe in you, then others will believe in you.
Yeah, so
Right, and trust you. I would say trust you.
Actually, I had one more question.
Yeah.
Like, where was the first venue that you were hired?
In Vegas, you mean?
Here
God, let me think.
or anywhere?
I think it's a place called, it doesn't exist anymore, it's called it's called Blue Fire.
Blue Fire?
Blue Fire is now become Chianti.
Oh, Chianti.
So it's on Durango,
I've seen
something
that,
in the
yes.
west. Yeah, that's, I think, was my very first venue that I got booked in.
Oh, there you go. Nice.
And the Macri Cafe, Italian American Club, and Blue Lake Bistro, and all these places. Yeah, these are my early
I haven't
days.
been there.
It's beautiful. You should come see me. I'm there Saturday night, you guys, on 9:30 to midnight at Blue Lake Bistro. It's an iconic place. I'm staying with just piano, just Dave. So it's a different vibe. So it's kind of like you come out for an intimate sound of just me and piano. But where Amanda is supporting me is at the Tuscany Hotel and Casino, where I have my full band. So it's where you can dance. Amanda likes to come out and dance and have a good time. But thank you so much for always doing that.
Thank you. And we're gonna close out the video. That was it for this video and this interview. And so I'll let you close it out.
I want to interview her back.
Okay. We're gonna close it out with that. Thank you guys so much for joining us today with my special guest Rita Lim.
Thank you for supporting Amanda, and watch her show. Amanda's a special, special person with a beautiful heart. So you're tuning into the right channel.